Hi guys, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is all about swing plane or rotary arc. What I want to talk about today is the options available in direction you would swing the golf club and the relationship that has at the top of the swing and the key components, how that might change your delivery in the golf swing. So, as kind of mentioned there, I want to talk really about the top of the backswing position here, whether we're going to be in what I'd call a more upright position, a flatter position, or let's say an in-between or more orthodox looking position. Basically, in terms of plane is the word that's used, is if we swing the golf club on plane, it would always point to what we call our base plane line. So that means as I swing back here, the shaft points to my base plane line, the butt of the club will point to my base plane line, all the way to the top of the swing. Now if this is more upright, it can still point to the base plane line, but the shaft would be in a more vertical position. If it was lower, shaft more horizontal, but it'd still be on plane. Now all of these would be classed as functionally correct, orthodox for guys to play. And we will see players on the PGA and European Tour where they'll have more upright swings than others. So someone like Justin Thomas is more upright than the Justin Rose. So what are the benefits, the downfalls in doing these things? Now, having the arms more up can sometimes create a little bit more speed because you get a bit more extension in the body and a bit more rise in the arms. So that can create a little bit more travel with the arms as opposed to someone that was a bit shorter and flatter. That's probably the benefit of getting the arms more up. The guys that can't rotate through the golf ball so well, having the arms more up is probably a benefit because then you don't rotate as much on the way down. You have to let the arms drop before you would turn. So there's a timing element to that, which is the negative part of that. The guys who are in a much flatter position have to be able to turn their body hard to square their club up. Otherwise they'll tend to hit shots to the right a lot. So I guess what I want to talk about within this video is these are options, preferences. There's not necessarily you must do it this way. And as a golf coach, quite often, we put across a video and people will say, well, so-and-so doesn't do it this way. And that's absolutely right. There's more than one way to do things. You have to be authentic to you and authentic to what works for you. So if you're unable to rotate because of flexibility through the ball as fast and quick and as much as we'd like you to, then having the arms more up in the backswing might well be the answer. If you tend to be too flippy through the golf ball with your hands, having a flatter swing might well be the answer. So it's all about feeding what you need and developing what you need as a golfer. My preference would be kind of at the top of the swing, having the arm and shoulders fairly matched. You might say that's in the midway between the flattest position and the most upright position. Now the reason I like it there, because there's a tiny bit of arm raise, you might say, there's quite a lot of connection between the arms and body. And also there's a lot of body-led action. Now when the body's leading, the dog wagging the tail, it tends to be much more consistent than the arms leading. But again, I am more than happy as a golf coach to fit a model to suit a player. And that's all about you understanding you and the coach understanding you. So that's important to note, work with what you got, work with your goals, work with what your time frame allows you to change, and work with what your ball flight says you should alter. So today I really want to just talk about those kind of options in the golf swing and how things affect it and change. I'm going to go ahead and hit a shot now, and I'm going to try and feel, I get that kind of feeling of that match feeling at the top and rotate through the golf ball, which would be my preferred option. So I'm just going to aim at the right hand side of the green here. So that would be kind of my natural take on my golf swing. My golf swing's not perfect. I'm not a player, I'm a coach. So, but as a coach, I'd want you to try and feel you're as matched as you possibly can, arms and body matched. So we have as much hand action through the ball. There will be some action, but we're trying to reduce the amount and have the most consistency we can as a golfer. And as a coach, that's what my ideals are. Hope you've enjoyed this discussion and tuition on the plane and the pluses and minuses and the different systems you might have. If you have, please click like. It really helps my channel grow, and I really appreciate if you could do that for me. Chat down below also. Tell me what videos you want to hear from me in the future. Any requests, I'm happy to come back to you with a video that's really meaningful for you. And that really, again, helps the direction of the channel go with the way you want it to go, my viewers. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please click my logo in the corner. Join me on my journey. Let's help lower your scores. Let's make you better golfers, make you understand the golf swing better if we can. So, last thing, thank you to Lumain Golf Course in Barcelona here, just outside Barcelona. Beautiful venue. I'm here just filming a few videos and also doing a Golf Monthly photo shoot. So appreciate them allowing me to film. Thanks very much to them. Great venue. Go and check it out if you get a chance. Lastly, thanks for watching and hopefully see you again here soon.